Welcome. We're doing a deep dive today based on some really interesting sources you sent over, all focused on, well, something pretty basic: how we taste food.
Yeah. And our mission here, looking at this material, is to sort of unpack a key player in taste that honestly most people probably never think about.
And the big takeaway right up front from these sources is, well, it's kind of startling.
It really is. The core point is you absolutely cannot taste your food without saliva. Not just less taste, but none.
Okay, hang on. That sounds pretty definitive. We all know about taste buds, right? On the tongue, in the palate. The little detectors for sweet, sour, salty.
Bitter, umami, yeah. Those are the detectors, absolutely. But the sources are really clear on this. Those detectors have a fundamental requirement.
Which is?
The chemicals, the things causing the taste, they have to be dissolved in a liquid.
So just like a solid piece of food sitting there isn't enough.
Nope, not enough on its own. The chemicals are locked up in the food.
And that's where saliva comes in, our unsung hero, as you called it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just moisture. It's the solvent, the chemical solvent that unlocks everything.
So the sources talk about a kind of journey of flavor. How does saliva fit into that journey step by step?
Well, it starts right at the beginning, dissolving. You chew, right? Saliva mixes in, and it starts breaking down the food, physically and chemically, releasing those flavor molecules, getting them out of the food itself and into the liquid.
Into the saliva. Okay, so they're floating around now.
Kind of, yeah. And then comes transporting. That saliva mixture, it flows all over your tongue.
Right, over the bumps, the papillae.
Exactly. And into the tiny pores on those taste buds, those little openings.
Because the actual receptor cells, the things that do the detecting, are tucked inside.
Precisely. The dissolved chemicals need to get through the pore to reach the receptors. Saliva is the delivery truck, basically.
Okay, so dissolving, then transporting. Then comes the detecting part.
That's it. The dissolved chemical binds to its specific receptor cell inside the bud, like a key in a lock.
And that connection is what triggers the signal.
Yep. Triggers a signal, sends it up the nerve pathway to your brain.
And the brain goes, salty, or sweet.
You got it. So, you see, no saliva means
You're dissolving, no transport.
no molecules reach the receptors.
No signal, no taste. Wow.
Okay, and the sources mention a really simple way to, feel this yourself, an experiment.
Oh yeah, the dry tongue thing. I was thinking about this.
Right. Try putting a crystal of salt or maybe sugar on your tongue after you've dried it completely, really dried it with a paper towel.
You'd feel the crystal, the texture,
Yeah.
but the taste.
According to the sources, and probably your own experience if you try it. Absolutely nothing. No taste at all.
Until
your mouth naturally gets wet again, saliva flows, dissolves the crystal.
and bam, suddenly you taste the saltiness or the sweetness.
Exactly. It's such a clear demonstration. Makes the point better than just explaining it, doesn't it?
It really does. And this isn't just a hypothetical, is it? The sources mention real-world conditions.
Yeah, people who suffer from chronic dry mouth. The medical term is xerostomia.
Okay.
They often report a majorly reduced sense of taste. Sometimes it's really severe, impacting their enjoyment of food, even nutrition.
Which directly links back to that lack of saliva, the solvent.
Precisely. It's a direct consequence. Less saliva, less dissolving, less taste.
So thinking about this, what should we take away the next time we, sit down to eat something delicious?
Well, maybe just a moment of appreciation for this background process, this simple fluid doing this incredibly complex and vital job.
Yeah, making that whole world of flavor possible. It's easy to take for granted.
Totally. So the sources kind of leave you with a thought, right? How does knowing about this hidden helper, saliva, maybe change how you think about eating, just that everyday act?
And maybe, what other simple, almost invisible things are making our daily experiences possible, things we don't even notice?
Exactly. Definitely something interesting to chew on based on the material you shared.